Hi there, hi there. I never know how to start. That's just really becoming a thing now. It seems like I'm sort of babbling just right away. Maybe I think I need some sort of a introduction sentence that fits, and I haven't found this one yet. But this time I'm just gonna keep on rolling and not start over because it's getting ridiculous. Anyways, let's dive right in to this box. And what is it? Day 15? Almost like 3 weeks done. Voila. By Unknown. Interesting. You can't fall if you don't climb, but there's no joy in living your whole life on the ground. You can't fall if you don't climb, but there's no joy in living your whole life on the ground. I think that's a fairly low-hanging piece of wisdom in the tree, because if you don't get up there, you can't really see what's out there if you are staying on the ground. That's actually also it's quite funny in that sense. That's actually really a nice summary of this whole idea of the name Humans and Trees. Because if you stay on the ground, you can't really see very far, you don't see what's out there, you only see sort of very limited picture of the world, and you have constantly stretch your neck to see how tall this tree might grow, and how big it is as a whole. You don't understand how big the tree is if you just only stay at the ground, at the bottom, near the trunk. Yeah. So if you are courageous enough to climb that tree and also feel the support of the tree that will help you because of all the branches where you can climb on and where you can hold on to. It's not like you have to do it on your own. The tree provides the ladder, the staircase to levels that are higher up, in my opinion. So if you dare to climb the tree, it will open up your worldview. It will change your perspective on things, and lets you see, the whole, the tree in its wholeness, in its unity, in its completeness, in its glorious beauty, basically. All those things, how far it reaches, you have no idea when you stay on the ground your whole life. And there's also this fun aspect, don't you agree, with climbing trees? That's also why I chose this name, because it reminds me of the playfulness of when you were a child, when we all were children, and didn't think twice to climb on trees, because we just felt like doing it, and it was fun to be moving. It was challenging to try something that you don't really see right away when you're on the ground. You don't really exactly see all the branches that you are going to be using. It's just like sort of a step-by-step journey, if you want to put it like that. And so in that sense, it was also like a little bit of a puzzle, a challenge to, in the end, manage then something that you could really be proud of, that you achieved it, and enjoy this whole other view that people on the ground didn't have an idea of, that that this was the view that you managed to create for yourself by climbing that tree. It also reminds me a little bit of this metaphor that Carolyn Myss always uses in her seminars, the flat, the apartment building, where people on the ground floor, they have the noise of the street, they have the pollution and the dust, and it's crowded on the street. They can't see very far, and they have no idea of the view from the penthouse on the top floor, because the penthouse obviously can see that there's a river out there. People on the ground floor have no idea. They can see the river, they can see other forests, they can see weather changes coming from far. They can prepare, they can have their own, the air is clear, they have a breeze of fresh air. So this, elevation to get up higher levels, it really changes the quality of your life. I'm very much convinced of that, and also gives you so many more opportunities to choose a different direction, because you can see all around, and then you can see where you want to go, and then from there you can fly. Probably people will say, oh, you have to cut down the tree again, and then, well, so you can on your way down, maybe you can grab somebody with a hand and on the ground take him to the next tree and help him up, because you've been in a tree, you can share your experiences and inspire others to do the same. So there's no it doesn't have to be a bad thing that you have to climb down the tree again. And if you are not afraid of falling, I can't think of any reason not to, because even this, this danger of falling, where you don't know where you fall, you don't know if there's maybe a tree from a branch from another tree that will catch you, because trees obviously are intertwined very often if they are close enough, and then you land on a different tree. I think it's worth the risk. Like this quote, to be the man in the arena, it's better to die daring greatly than not be in the arena at all. It's about courage, again and again, and I think I mentioned it before, that courage is something that's I find very important in life. That you have the courage to speak up what you really genuinely think, but also to act against your own worries that are all created in the mind, to get into action, and while you not know how it's going to play out, because step by step, that's how you also climb a mountain. That's always how you move, step by step. You will never get there in one go, but you just have to get started. That's also one of the other quotes. Showing up is 80% of the success, and showing up is also you know, could mean just the very basic to lift your head and look in the tree for a first branch to hold on to pull yourself higher. And maybe you see somebody who, you know, lends you a hand, helps you to reach this very first high hanging branch that you cannot reach on your own. But, you know, you have to look up first to even know it's there, to even understand the possibility. So yeah, it's a really nice quote, fitting for the name Humans in Trees, and I hope that more people will take this first step in looking up and, you know, seeing that one branch they want to grab, something they've never done before. And I'll be in the tree waiting, helping you and lending you a hand. Deal? All right. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.